Let me tell you something that will either break you or set you free forever. Ready? Nobody cares. Not about your goals. Not about your pain. Not about your one day. Not about your struggles. Not about your excuses. Not about your potential. Nobody cares. And I know that sounds cruel, but listen to me carefully. It's not an insult. It's the truth that makes killers. Because the moment you truly accept that nobody cares, you stop begging for attention and you start building power. You want motivation? Here's motivation. The world will watch you drown and then complain you made too much noise. You think people will save you? They won't. You think they'll understand? They won't. You think they'll support you when you start? Nah. They'll support you after you win, after you glow up, after you become inspiring. Before that, they'll call you too serious. They'll call you obsessed. They'll call you crazy. But they will never call you successful until it's too late to stop you. You were raised on a lie. You're special. Everyone is equal. Be yourself. Follow your passion. People will help you. No. The real world doesn't care about what you deserve. It only cares about what you produce. You can cry all day about life being unfair, and life will look at you like, okay, and bills don't pause because you feel sad. Time doesn't stop because you're tired. Nobody gives you a medal because you had a hard childhood. The world doesn't reward the most emotional person. It rewards the most dangerous person, the most disciplined, the most consistent, the one who shows up when it's boring, the one who performs when it hurts. You need to hear this like your life depends on it. Nobody is coming. Not your friends. Not your family. Not your girlfriend. Not your boyfriend. Not your teacher. Not your future self. You're waiting for the perfect moment. Waiting for confidence. Waiting for support. Bro, listen. You don't find confidence. You earn it. You earn it with pain. With work. With embarrassment. With failing in public and coming back anyway. Everybody wants the glow. But nobody wants the fire. Everybody wants results. But nobody wants the suffering. You want to be different? Then you better live different. Because average people live like this. Sleep late. Scroll all day. Eat trash. Complain. Repeat. And then they wonder why they're broke, weak, and miserable. Let me tell you why you feel stuck. Because you keep asking for permission. Permission to start. Permission to be great. Permission to be serious. You're scared people will laugh at you. And they will. You're scared people will judge you. And they will. You're scared people won't support you. And they won't. So what? That's the price. Listen, if you want a life that most people don't have, you must do what most people won't do. You gotta accept this. They're not coming with you. They're not built for it. They want comfort. They want easy. They want quick reward. You want greatness. Greatness is lonely. Greatness is painful. Greatness is quiet. While everybody is partying, you're grinding. While everybody is laughing, you're building. While everybody is sleeping, you're sharpening. That's how legends are made. And we talk about excuses because excuses are the sweetest drug on earth. I'm tired. I'm depressed. I don't have time. I don't feel motivated. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow is the most dangerous word ever invented. Tomorrow kills dreams. Tomorrow deletes futures. Tomorrow turns monsters into weak men. Look at your life right now. Be honest. Is it your enemies that ruined you? Or your habits? It wasn't bad luck. It wasn't people. It was you choosing comfort. was you choosing easy. And I'm not saying that to shame you. I'm saying that because if it's your fault, then it's your power. Because if you created this mess, you can rebuild it. You want to know something crazy? Pain isn't your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is the thing that shows you who you really are. Because when life is easy, everybody looks strong. But when it's 2 a.m., when nobody is watching, when you're exhausted, when your heart is heavy, that's when you find out if you're built for greatness or built for excuses. Some people feel pain and they quit. Other people feel pain and they evolve. Pain is either your prison or your weapon. So pick one. Let's flip it now, because nobody cares is not a curse. It's freedom. Because once you accept nobody cares, you stop performing for people. You stop living for likes. You stop expecting validation. You stop explaining yourself to clowns. You stop trying to prove your worth to people who never built anything. You get quiet. You get focused. You become dangerous. You start doing work for you. And when you do work for you, you become unstoppable. Because now you're not driven by mood. You're driven by mission. Most of you aren't tired. You're distracted. You don't need more rest. You need more control. You're drained because your brain is being abused all day. Short videos, notifications, drama, porn, junk food, lazy thinking. It's mental poison. And then you wonder why you can't focus for 20 minutes. Your mind is not weak. Your mind is just addicted. So detox. You want power? Start doing hard things again. Cold showers? Early wake up. Work out when you don't want to. Work when you're bored. Say no when your body says yes. Discipline is the real glow up. One of the biggest reasons you're losing? You talk too much.
Tonight,
You announce goals.
Gotham's
post
relying
plans.
on one man to save us all.
Tell people what you're gonna do. And your brain feels like it already won. So you get lazy. Stop telling people. Move in silence. Let your results speak. Let them find out later. Let them hear about you from someone else. Because real winners don't talk. They build, they suffer, they improve, quietly. Let me warn you. At the beginning, nobody will clap for you. When you wake up early, nobody claps. When you stop partying, nobody claps. When you grind alone, nobody claps. When you say no, nobody claps. They'll only clap when they see the trophy. But behind the trophy is years of bleeding in silence. So don't look for applause. Look for progress. Because the world doesn't respect talk. The world respects transformation. This part is going to hurt. You're running out of time. Not because you're old, but because time doesn't care about you either. Every day you delay is a day you donate your life to laziness. And one day you will wake up and realize you wasted years on comfort, on fear, on being nice, on waiting. And that regret will eat you alive. So fix it now, not later. Now, I want you to become a monster. Not a monster who hurts people. A monster who refuses to lose. A monster who doesn't fold under pressure. A monster who shows up even when motivation dies. A monster who can look at pain and say, good. That means it's working. Because your future needs a version of you that is ruthless with discipline. The soft version of you, that version won't make it. The emotional version, that version won't make it. The version who needs support to function, that version will get crushed. So build a new version. A version that operates under pressure.
They think I'm
A
hiding
version
in
that
the
stays
shadows,
calm in chaos.
but I
A
am
version
the
that doesn't need anyone to believe, because he believes. So listen, if you're waiting for someone to care, stop. Because nobody cares. And that's beautiful. Because it means you're free. Free from expectations. Free from approval. Free from excuses. Free from weakness. The moment you stop expecting help, you become your own help. The moment you stop needing motivation, you become disciplined. The moment you stop crying about life, you start conquering life. So here's what you're going to do after this video. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. You're going to pick one thing you've been avoiding, and you're going to attack it like your life depends on it. Because it does. No more talking. No more planning. No more start soon. Start messy. Start ugly. Start tired. Start scared. Start alone. But start. Because the world doesn't reward the person who feels ready. It rewards the person who moves anyway. And when you finally win, when your life finally changes, when you become the person you always wanted to be, they'll say, "Wow, bro, you're so lucky." And you'll smile, because you'll remember the truth. You weren't lucky. You were disciplined. You were obsessed. You suffered. You earned it, and you did it. While nobody cared. Now go. Nobody cares. So become unstoppable.